had some students come to me and say they wanted to start a team, so we just took up an empty classroom that had no real supplies to it and formed a team. We were using chairs and tables, and I remember our hammer was a 2x4 for the first time around. Everything was designed out of wood. We bought a couple of saws, a table saw. When we run out of screws or need something, we'd have to go to the store. So it seemed like we went to Home Depot twice a day during that time.
Yeah, it was kind of a little old-fashioned looking and a little kind of messy, but it actually worked really well. And with help from other teams, we were able to do really well in last year's competition.
You know, there are so many kids at Jordan who would probably be really great at robotics if they had the opportunity to try it. And we've actually found a lot of kids that have really started to love robotics because of our team here, because they have the opportunity.
And now here I am. I said I would only do it for 1 year, and here I am 3 years, because I am somebody that has always felt like I've been the underdog. And so when I see my students at a school that's kind of as an underdog technology-wise, it just makes me more passionate about trying to help out 1 or 2 or 10 kids, whoever I can help. Well, now we are sharing tools and equipment and supplies with Alta.
There's a thing that we call in FIRST Robotics is cooperativity or cooperation. We like to cooperate with all teams. It's not about winning the competition, it's all about the competition. This is a true story that happened in FIRST years ago. One team, their trailer got stolen with their robot a week before competition. All of us got together and built their robot exactly the way it was, so they can compete. When you go to the competition, if you are struggling, you can ask any team. They will come and help you. Our first year, our rookie year, we had a problem with our robot. We couldn't, the program wasn't working. The team next to us came and completely rewrote our program so we can compete. If we don't have a part, we can ask, somebody will give it to us. If our robot breaks, somebody will help us build it. It's not about winning, it's about helping each other. When Jordan said they needed a facility that they can use and stay late at night, we told them, come on over, use our facilities, use our mentors. If we don't have a part, we'll give it to you. If you have a part, you'll give it to us. And that's what we like about the whole thing. And if I had my way, I'd have the whole district here.
My students have a great ability to work together, teamwork. They exchange ideas with each other. Their brainstorming abilities are fantastic. They just get along with each other so well.
You will learn so much, and it's really a great experience, and it exposes you to all the great things you can do. We only have 6 weeks to build our robot, and when you finish your robot at the end of that 6 weeks, you're really proud of it, and it's incredible to see what you've accomplished.
At the competition, what you're really going to see is first the excitement, where these kids will get out there just like any other sports game. The excitement goes for 8 hours, and during this time, it's almost like seeing a game where the game is tied all the time, and it's going back and forth. And at the end of the day, no matter who's won, everybody is still excited, ready to come back the next day, and they're tired. And they'll come back on a Saturday and do it all over again. And when we're completely done, they're ready for next year. And we've already talked about this. They can't wait for January to come. So we find out what the competition is, and then they can't wait till April comes so we can do the competition, and they can't wait till it's all done, because how much time they have to put in.